it's Jo here, founder of Freckles, and this week's video is all about creating a stress pal. Now this is one of the exercises we do during the emotional health training, and it's something that I think is really quite powerful, very simple, and it helps the children to create kind of something to use to help them alleviate stress. I call it a stress pal. Some people, it's very similar to a stress ball, but because they make it, go through the process of making it, and because of what we use, they're able to kind of personalise it and make it a friend to them. For this, you're going to be needing a funnel. I picked this one up at the hardware store. It was like £1 or something, and I just had them in our kits. Really useful. You might have one at home. You want it to have a fairly small point because else you're just going to end up with far too much of whatever your filling is. You need a regular balloon, just a completely normal balloon, and as before, you need a permanent marker. I recommend using sharpies. They are the best that we have found for lasting and not smudging on the balloon. You then need a filling. Now, you can use any real kind of filling thing for a filling. I actually tend to use couscous, bog standard couscous, and you can buy it by the bag because it's not expensive, and it kind of fills quite well, and it feels really good. Some people use quinoa, or you can use sand, or something like that instead. Okay, so quite simply, you get them to help you, and you put the funnel just down the top of the balloon. And it's got all twisted. Typical. Not like Blue Peter, where here's one I made earlier. So in that goes, and then you're just going to pour a little bit of the couscous in. Now what you want to do is just make sure you don't overfill the funnel, because as it gets in there, well, that is a perfect amount, Jo. So you can't, it's going to be about, you want it to sit, the couscous to sit just at the bottom of the thing and fill out. So actually I might be able to add a little bit more just to fill it out a touch more. Added a little bit more to go into try and add into the thing. As you can see, like, I'm just stretching it down to fill it up till it's a nice shape. Okay, so you can see that's quite well filled now. So I'm just going to hold it there and obviously separate it. Now if I just take the funnel out right now, I'll put couscous everywhere. So I'm just going to return the funnel over the bag. And I've just tipped out the top, taken the funnel out and tipped out the top. Right, so now I'm going to tie a knot in the top of my balloon, keep my couscous in, pushing the couscous all the way down into the kind of the ball of the balloon. Like so. And this is where the children can go around and decorate it and make it their own. So I tend to say this is the hair, and draw a little face on it, but you can make that the little, like, the legs, and this is the body. If I just take, so taking your Sharpie, you might draw, that's our hair, we're just going to draw some eyes and a smiley face, and maybe we're going to do a little speech bubble that says you're great. So there we go. You can see I've just put smiley face and a little speech bubble saying you're great. So it can be anything. It can just be a face, it can have a name, it doesn't have to have anything on it. Some of the kids enjoy kind of adding extras to the hair, so we'll just do that. Now the key thing is, once you've done it, is to leave it to dry. If you don't leave it to dry, it will smudge in the children's hands. But when I went into a school to do some teaching on emotional health, we made them, and the teachers thought they were great because the kids could just have them on their desks. So they had a no touching rule. Schools operate slightly differently, but these little pals were with them and they could take them out on playground and stuff like that. So it was really good. But that is just a little stress pal, and it's their little friend, and they can name it, and it fits in a pocket. It's quite unassuming, and it's really simple and straightforward to make. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I'll be back next week with another video on anything and everything to do with nannying, childcare and children. So from me and Bobby, we'll see you later.